Hello guys, welcome to Mahdigibolifeabroad channel. On this channel, we discuss scholarship opportunities, international conferences, and international jobs. If any of this interests you and you are just joining this channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for checking in. So as you have seen from the title, today's video is about us that don't have any understanding. I have seen some friends actually sent me message, like asking, I don't have any clue about studying in the United States. Can you please explain to me? So I don't want to do it like I have to explain to this, I have to explain to this, which is why I have decided to create this video for those of us that don't have any idea about studying in the United States. What are the process you should take? Okay, like people ask me, where should I start? Okay, so this video is for you. If this interests you, please just stay with me for a few minutes as I explain to you the procedure and the things you need to know, okay, to get started with your application to universities within the US. Okay, so see you guys. Okay, guys, so let's start the process. So now you want to go and study in the US, but you don't have any idea. Say you have graduated, you have your BSc or you have your HND. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, you have to make Google your best friend and always use a computer. It's key. Use a computer. Okay, like for me, I have like two computers, but it's different. Okay, so just have one computer. Okay, go to Google, and just like in class, when you ask a question, based on the question you ask, then you get a response. Is that not so? So that's the same thing. So go to Google, the program that you want to pursue at master's level. Type that program, universities offering. If it is master's in civil engineering in the United States of America, just type it. And they will give you series of them. You have results, okay, from the search. So now you write those universities on a piece of paper, or I would advise you to have a book. Have a book, okay? Because this is something that is very, very much important to your life, okay? So have a book or diary. Write down these universities that you see. Now, the next thing you want to do is that is to click on these universities. If you are not writing them, let's say you just see them now, okay, they've appeared, and you just want to click and go to the university website, okay? Or you can just write them, then you go to the official page of the university. Now, when you type a university using Google, what happens? You have different results, and some are just ads, AD. You see AD on top of the university. Don't click on those ones. Those ones are basically sponsored, even though, yes, they will take you to maybe indirect link wherein before actually going to the direct website. So most often you will see the university written in maybe small letters. Then just so maybe you will see something like this. The university, let's say University of California, something like. Then you will see it again down here, www.university of California. So something like that. Okay. So once you see that, that's like the official website. You click on that one and you are into the official website of the university. Now, if you don't know how to apply to any university, I would advise you for you to check my YouTube channel. There are I think there is a video I made, I think two of them, how to apply to any university and get scholarship. Okay, it's key. So maybe you will want to look at it as well. So now you are into the university website. There are few things you have to look at always. Okay, the first one we have already done that, which is knowing whether the university offers the program that we want to pursue. Okay, because remember you've done your search already. So now you are into the university website. The, the The next thing you have to do, and this is the second thing, you have to check for the admission requirement. Check for admission requirements. We have, and for that, we have like the general admission requirement and specific requirement. So, general admission requirement for you to be admitted into the university in general. So, those are the requirements. Then you have specific program requirements, meaning the program requirements, like let's say you want to study economics. Now, the university will say, in order for you to be admitted into masters, you need to have a bachelor's degree. Then you have to show your transcript. Okay. Now, when you go to the program details, programs requirements now, maybe we are now within your department, they will say, okay, you need to have a 3.0 in order for you to be admitted, or you need to have a GRE. These are like specific program requirements because they might not be generic for all the 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 applicants. Okay, maybe the GPA is going to be the same for everybody. Let's say 3.0. Okay, then you need to have a CV, you need to have a statement of purpose, something like that. Some of these are the same. So you have again program requirements, meaning that are specific. Okay, so check to know the admission requirement for you to be admitted. Now, once you've checked that, you know that you meet the minimum requirement for you to be admitted. The next thing, so under that, what they will look at, now you have like whether you've completed a bachelor's degree, which of course, or HND, okay, whatever the case may be, and maybe the GPA, you have to look for that. Then they will ask you, you have to submit transcript. The next thing, you have like a CV or resume, depends on which one they ask for. Okay, there's slight difference between a resume and a CV. Basically, the a resume is a fraction of the CV. The CV, like, it's bigger than the resume. Okay, I don't want to go into details. So now the next one is program requirements, made like statement of purpose or personal statement, depends on which one. Or maybe this one can as well be a general requirement. Okay. Of course, and under that, for like the statement of purpose or personal statement, if it's a program requirement, meaning it's specific to the particular program, always follow the criteria. Maybe the statement will say, they will give you, of course, questions. And I have made a video on how to write a perfect personal statement or statement of purpose. This is not hard and fast school. You just have to start writing. And again, most often people think it's generic for you to write a personal statement. It's not generic. You answer specific questions. The university will tell you what you need to respond to. Okay, so let's forget about that. Now, what the things you should focus on under the statement of purpose or personal statement, things like the fonts. Maybe they will say use romance, or use, it depends on whatever font. Okay, then you need to pay attention on the instruction. Maybe they will say use the font size like 12 or 11. Then the spacing, maybe double space, and the pages as well. Maybe they will restrict you to say 2 pages. Follow this. This is where you start failing. Okay, so follow those basic and minor things that you may want to neglect. Okay, now off from that, you have the recommendation letters, and these are key. Recommendation letters sell you out. If you are looking for scholarship, they want to know you um, beyond the grades. So they want to hear people saying something about you as well. Okay, which is why most often they will ask you whether you waive the right for you to see your recommendation or not. And I would advise you always to waive the right because that shows your integrity. Okay, so now that's it, like the recommendation letter. So I'm just giving you the admission and the specific requirements. Okay, then after that, there might be other things the university or the program may ask for. Okay, but these are some of the generic things most often I have seen. Okay, now of course the specifics now, like I told you, you may be asked for test scores. Okay, maybe the English for those that don't school in an English speaking country. Okay, for those of us that are fortunate, then you just need to provide a certificate to prove that you have done your schooling or university in an English medium. Okay, even though some universities are so stringent that they just have few countries you consider. If you're not from those countries, then even if you speak English, you have to provide that. Okay. Now, the next thing you want to look at the whether the um under the admission requirement, whether you need to pay application fee or not. Because what you don't want to get at the end of the day, you don't want to start an application, and at the end of the day, you don't even realize that they require application fee. And as soon as you finish, you want to submit, they will ask you for you to pay application fee using a credit card or whatever or Visa card. So it is so disheartening, and you feel like you wasted all your energy to write essays, to request for recommendation letters, you know. So make sure you look out. If some university will write it boldly that apply to this to our programs without paying any application fee, and some will not put it there. So if you're not sure, reach out to the admission officials, ask them, okay, whether you need to pay an application fee or not, or request for an application fee waiver. Instead of you going maybe asking them, do I need to pay an application fee? You just request. So in case you're not required, they will tell you you don't need to request any application fee waiver. Just apply. Okay, we don't charge any application fee. So check for that. The next thing you want to look out for deadlines. Deadlines are key. So check the deadline for you to apply. Okay, I have made videos on that as well. So if you are going for fall semester is for those going for spring. I mean, sorry guys, for those going for September, I wanted to call September SS. September or August is like the new academic year, something like that. That's what I mean by fall. So you need to understand, in fact, the terms of entry. So you have the fall, you have the spring, that's January, and latest maybe February or something. Then you have like the summer, and not all universities. Most universities will only admit you fall. Okay, some fall and spring, and some will even admit onto the summer. Summer is like May. Okay, so know the deadline for you to apply, because you don't want to be in a situation where you just have to compose a statement of purpose without having to proofread, asking someone else to look at it for you. And again, it's very difficult for you to get recommendation letters. We all know. I have been through that. So make sure you look at the deadline, whether you still have enough time for you to put in a solid application. Okay. Now, moving away from that, of course, I have spoken about looking out for program specific requirements. Then the optional ones, of course, I told you. Okay, this is optional. So now you've looked at okay, guys. So I want you guys to see me. Just trying to put this thing in. Okay. So now you are done looking at the deadline, the admission requirement. You are okay. Whether whatever the required application fee, you are done with that. The next part is for you to put in application. Okay. For you to put in an application, which is like creating an account. Now you just have to create an account. This is optional. This is not part of the criteria. This is optional. What I'm going to say. Okay. For graduate students, always reach out to graduate coordinators or program of contact. And how do you get these people? If you've seen your program, click on that program and they will give you details. Program contact, the person you are going to contact, like the head of the not basically the head of department, but it's someone that to if you need any answers to a specific question within the department, he will be ready to answer those questions, either maybe requirement or asking for scholarships or deadline, anything you want to ask them. But make sure before doing that, you have looked at, I mean, for certain questions, you have looked at the university, the website, and see that this, what I'm trying to ask, is not within the website. Even though at times you can just go on and ask, it doesn't matter, okay? They will respond to you, okay? Just email them. That's one thing again. So this is optional. You can reach out to them, ask about funding opportunities, especially like for those of us that are interested in research, which is like most likely you'll be funded, fully funded, and you get stipend for those that are going for research. You have two types of masters. I think I've explained that in other videos: research based and professional masters, okay, or the course based masters, okay. Anyways, you'll find the difference, okay, in other videos. I don't want to make this video so long. Now, let's say you've received a positive response, or if you're someone who maybe don't want to send an email to the graduate coordinator requesting for scholarship information, you just want to go on, then you can create an account. You will see it there. If you are ready to apply, apply now. Click that, okay. Then, anyways, universities do have different, like the interface, university interface website is different. At times, some you find it very easy for you to click on apply now, okay? And don't make mistake. Maybe you click on undergraduate application instead of graduate programs or graduate application, okay? So always uh, be mindful of that as well, okay? Now, you want to create an account. Create an account, fill in your personal information, and always one key thing about creating an account, focus on the password. At times, they will give you instructions about the password. Maybe your password should have like at least a capital letter, okay? Um, it should have small letters, then it should have at least a number or a particular character like at or ash. It depends, or percentage. They will tell you. Make sure you follow those instructions before you create. That's why some people find it very difficult when they click and they don't take it's difficult for them to create their accounts because it will be like do it again. They'll do it repeatedly, not knowing that maybe you've not done the right thing in terms of the password that you should put, and your password should be very much strong. Okay, fine. Now, moving away from that, once you're done creating the account, they will send you an email for you to verify that yes, you are the one using your account. So you go back and activate your account. And at times when you activate the account, they will ask you again to re-enter your date of birth and create a new password now. Some, as soon as you create an account, you will be able to create a password. And some, you have to create it after you verify your account. So you create your password, you start the application. Always read the instructions. Go to the frequently asked questions. Always read all the instructions before you start applying. And in filling out, of course, some universities are very easy to fill in information, and some find it very difficult because there's like it's so cumbersome. There's so much information for you to input. But the good thing is that you don't have to do it in one sitting. So basically, you start and you just save, proceed. Then when you are tired, you rest and you come again, you log in and continue. And always try to save the password. Like when you've created an account, it will tell you whether to save or not. Save that so that whenever you want to go to that website, it's very difficult, it's very easy for you. You just click and it appears, then you are okay. Okay. Now, in filling the application, there are a few things I want you to know. The size and the type of document. Especially like when they ask you for you to upload documents, be aware of that. Okay. There is this tool I would advise anybody, if you're a graduate student, that you need to know. And that's I love PDF. I love PDF. Just this one. I love PDF. Just type it. PDF. Google. Okay. It will take you where you'll be able to compress PDF, because there are files, there are PDFs that the the files are so large. So you have to reduce them, because when you try to upload them into the university website or the application portal, they won't take it. They will give you the most often they will tell you maximum of 5 MB or whatever, depending on the criteria. Okay, so make sure you use that. Use this one. I love PDF. I love PDF. Okay, you can convert Word to PDF, from PDF to Word. You can even edit PDF. Okay, that software, it's so good. And it's so friendly. You can play with PDF documents with ease. Okay, some people may have, like, I will have to create a video on that actually. If you guys want me, just leave a comment on that. Okay, I have to create maybe a video on that, how to be able to manipulate, use PDF documents with this website. Okay, so easy. You can merge documents, you can separate them. Okay, so guys, these are some of the few things you need to know. Let's say you don't know anything, go to Google, search for the university that offers your program. Okay, and at times when you want to make it very easy, you want to know whether they offer scholarship, just type the university, you write something like this: universities in the US that offers masters in civil engineering with scholarship. So now they've reduced for you the way you have to search, and they will give you exactly university that offers that particular program with scholarship, with funding. So you just have to click to those universities. Okay, makes life so easy for you. Once you go there, check. Let's just do a recap. Check the admission requirements. Check the program specific requirements, if there is any. Check whether you need an application fee or not, or test scores. These are all part of the requirements. Okay, once you are done with that, then the next thing you want to do now is just for you to create an account. Okay, create the account, activate the account, and start filling in information. You are good to go. As soon as you start the application, you will see, in fact, within the university website, you will see graduate admission, um, email address. In case you are stuck, reach out to them. I want to know about this information. I don't understand. Trust me, they will come to your aid and be able to assist you. So far, I don't want to make these videos so long, too long, guys. So I'm sure I have been able to explain certain things for you to be able to understand. In case you have any other issue regarding what I've explained, leave your comment, share this video to other viewers out there who may be interested in the same content, and don't forget to hit down the bell notification so that when I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Okay, we are in a journey together. We can achieve this one. Okay, guys, I can't do this without you, and I'm here to help you guys with the experience, with the things I've gone through, and I'm still in this process. Okay, still just like gathering scholarship, still applying. Just I feel so happy now. I just want to put them. Okay, I applied to this university, I got this scholarship, something like that. Okay, so guys, don't forget, go now and subscribe to the channel if you have not done that, and give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube algorithm will recommend it to other viewers out there. So we will have to hit 1K. Okay, we have to hit that as fast as possible. If you are looking at this video, maybe we have already reached the 1K, then just just know that we are aiming to the other level. Okay, to reach the other level, maybe like 2 or 3, whatsoever, depending on the time you look at this video. Okay, so guys, thanks for being with me so far, and I look forward to seeing you again in another video. Bye bye, take care, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And as always, I pray for you. I hope that you have been able to learn something, and I pray that once you put in an application, you will get your admission and, of course, scholarship. Bye bye.